I think we won't, like anything we do, we want to have purpose, right? We want to understand, hey, I've thought through this, I have these 3 questions, or hey, I have these things that I'd like to work through. We want to be respectful of each other's time. So I would say come prepared to that conversation, knowing that you have already reviewed the documents, reviewed your scope of work, identified the specific questions you'd like to work through. Ideally, it's visual in some fashion, so we can use technology to support that, just so we're all thinking and talking the same language. But again, I would just say it's actually quite simple, and we make it very complex at times, is know your work, ask the questions, right? Collaborate and execute your work. There is process that goes behind that, and that's a lot of what we do within the Last Planner system and within project level execution. But in terms of upfront planning, the simple steps of knowing your work and picking up the phone and asking the questions, the things you don't know, and then communicating your general intent goes a long ways. So like any project, obviously the scope of work is going to really drive how the costs are allocated in the contractual terms. There's a lot of variables that go with it. But if we were to say from a very, very high level, typically it's in the 80 to 90 percentile is trade partner related cost. When you look at really those that do the work, that execute, putting the men, material, equipment on the site to execute the value added elements for the customer. So as we say, we are only as good as our trade partners are. That's why these efforts that we're all striving to undertake to improve the industry are so important to involve our trade partners in how we communicate and how we move forward as an industry.